Alright, hello and welcome back to Lands of Lore. Here we are in the Southland, looking in for Roland to get the Ruby of Truth, but first, why don't we stop at the Grey Eagle and pick up Master Timothy.
By chance Timothy of Gladstone?
Yes, I am Timothy. And who might you be?
I am Shel. King Richard has sent me to retrieve the Ruby of Truth from Sir Roland. One of the Dark Army spies has a mask or something. She has become a shape changer and apparently threatens the kingdom.
Scotia. She is the most evil woman alive. I heard that she had hired the excavators, but I never dreamed she'd actually find the mask. Well then, Akshel, let's go now. I'll get my things together and meet you outside.
Sounds good. We also need to stop in here and pick up this compass.
Excuse me, I am looking for the exit. I am on an errand for King Richard.
While you're a brave
Looking for
young
the exit.
patriot, Sonny, take this magnet stone to guide you on your journeys. Long live King Richard.
As if you didn't just come in through that door, but that's okay.
I am pleased to join you, sir. All I have is at your disposal.
Very nice. So we'll immediately steal everything. We're going to take this. Well, you can have this shirt. We're going to take your buckler. And we don't need these sandals. Alright, let's head down here. Oops. We're going to take care of this guy first. We're going to avoid using Timothy as best we can, because he is going to be leaving us before too long, so we don't want to waste any good experience on him. And I'm going to focus on Akshel's rogue more so than his attacking. Let's check how much. Yeah, he has 32 mana points right now, which is more than a lot of the other characters have at much higher levels. Oops. We'll see Buck later. We don't need to stop in on him now. We'll just fill up our map by going up here as well and collecting this rock. Oops, there we go. And let's go say hi to some orcs. Ooh, nice. Free mace. And another. Oh. Alrighty. Let's keep ticking away. I suppose we can at least try to attack. And, oops. Why don't we back off a little bit before we try to deal with any more of the orcs, let alone the large lizard creature, which I honestly have no idea whether or not it has a name. Probably does. I just don't know it. Make sure there are no orcs that have snuck past us that we'll just have to deal with later. There's Bucks. There we go.
You took my weapon.
How dare he! Thief! Oh, I thought that would be enough. Shows how much I know. Oh, that's Timothy's weapon. Play with fire a little bit here. Oh wow, nice swing, Shel. Hello. Might actually have to use one of my healing items. Doesn't happen too often. Alright, let's grab this. See if we can't heal up a bit. Oh, there we go. Alright, what's down behind door number 2? Very good. Grab the swarm. Anything back here? Nope. Take the chance to rest. Okay. And what else we got? Anything? Nice. Free ginseng. Oops. There we go.
What happened? Someone has attacked.
I wonder if it's any one of the 30 orcs who just fought us. Oops. Yeah, I don't know for certain. I'm just, you know, spitballing here. Alright, let's head this way first. What's going on in here? Some more less than savory types. We do have
Someone
a
has been burning parchment.
note here that
They have burned, Richard.
talks about using the well, it's difficult to decipher. It only has part of the information, but ultimately what it's talking about is using the Shard of Truth and the Ruby of Truth to form the Whole Truth and combat the Nether Mask. Oops.
There are silver coins.
Which, frankly, is not the easiest thing to figure out if you don't already know it. But it's not going to stop us. Nice. Let's keep going. It's remarkably effective. Alrighty. I'll stop there. And this place should be cleared out. I'm going to grab some oil flasks, which we will use later. And an aloe, which we almost certainly will not use. And just a couple more doors. We have this first. Ooh, what's we at now? 65 magic points. That's a lot for right now. Alright, let's go in where we will embarrass this gentleman.
What you?
You know what, why not just hold on to those?
You shall perish by my hand.
Very easily. We have much more power than is at all necessary to manage these guys. Excellent. Okay, oops. So let's grab this
There are
axe.
silver coins in here.
Yes,
This
there
is
are.
Roland's hiding place.
I'm going to take
I
this
hope
stuff
he's in
now
here.
before I forget. Alright, let's go see Roland.
Roland, what has happened?
Timothy, the Dark Army passed through here not an hour ago. They have stolen the Ruby of Truth.
We will take you to Gladstone with us. Dawn will heal your wounds.
I am beyond healing. You too must recover the Ruby.
The war has begun, Shel. The death of such a patriot must be avenged. Let us hasten back to Gladstone.
I vow upon his deathbed to find these orcs and return the ruby to Gladstone.
Roland.
If I don't take these coins, the orcs will. If I don't take these coins, the orcs will.
Saber.
Empty.
Not the strongest weapon, but is quite useful. Tends to have a much higher hit rate than a lot of the other weapons. Just making sure that I went everywhere. Like to make sure that the entire map is full. Alright, let's stop in on Buck, who is just kind of a woodsman who seems to live out here in the Southland.
Hello. Come on in. I'm Buck. Here to trade, to show me what you got or what you want.
Thanks, bud.
Buy the one on the left and I'll
Buy this set of boots, and
I'll sell that, you know. 10 crowns.
this buckler. Could buy the bow, don't need it.
So, watch out for the orcs.
There's really only 2 bows that are particularly useful. Really only one that I will likely... Oops, what did I do? There we go. Will likely use, but
Hello? Are you going north?
I
have
am.
writ from the king, but that other clerk kept it. May I still ride?
Sorry. 100 crowns. Hurry! The boat
Oh,
is just
well.
leaving.
If you do not get the compass from the gentleman in the Grey Eagle, you'll get 200 less crowns from Roland. But if you don't pick up Timothy, you won't have to pay for his passage. So there are ways to very significantly alter.
You may pass. What tidings bring you from the Southland?
The Dark Army has stolen the ruby. I must tell King Richard.
His Highness is resting in the throne room.
Yeah, a lot of interesting ways to significantly change how much money you leave there with. I could rush in there, but first, yeah, I'm going to keep these. Oh, I'm going to make this switch, though. All right.
You again come to see Victor.
Correct.
You need for
And I'm going to sell you all this stuff.
You need for
Because soon,
you need for
we are not going to have room for it. Yeah.
that work.
We're going to get rid of all of this,
Fine.
except for these two items, which we're going to need shortly.
You need for sell.
Sell these.
You need for
This.
that.
I could keep the ginseng to cure poison, but Akshel has enough mana that it's not really necessary.
That
Usually with the
work.
other characters, I'll keep it. He won't take this, though.
That not worth anything to Victor. Maybe
Unfortunately.
you have something else.
In fact, I do not. I'll organize this stuff later.
You need. You need. You need.
In fact, I'm going to get rid of these as well.
You need. You need for. You need for. You need for.
Let's make sure that's everything. Alright, very good. Should probably just bring all this over here, but we'll get rid of that later. And we don't need any of this stuff, so we will depart.
You again come visit. No.
And let's go see Richard. Sure, he's doing well.
Do you have the Ruby of Truth?
The ruby has been stolen. I must see King Richard.
Go in at once.
I like that he just sort of accepts that. He's like, oh, I guess you're telling the truth.
Leave him, vile witch!
You cannot stop me. I found the mask. My warriors have the ruby, and this realm will soon beg for mercy beneath my heel.
Postpone your celebration, hag. I will not permit this travesty.
Oh, the inept charmer threatens me. You, Dawn, will be the first to grovel at my feet.
He still lives, but we have no antidote, and he sinks deeper by the minute. We must now channel all of our magic into a protective shield. Elvni, Mekilno, Konax! This shroud will prevent any further action of the poison and protect Richard until the cure can be located.
I will say, there's not a huge amount of dialogue in this game. It's more very select moments of it. But the, speeches in Roland's estate after we find him, pass away, a little melodramatic maybe, but pretty well done. And that whole exchange between Dawn and Scotia, I really enjoy. Most of what they do in terms of dialogue in the game is really quite good, I think. But let's head out.
We will need your help, Akshel. We must ask that you visit the Droracle. Perhaps he knows a cure for Richard.
Oh, and where is it? Do you know, Timothy?
Unfortunately, Timothy's services are needed here. Bakata will join you in Timothy's stead.
Well then, I will meet up with you later, Timothy.
I'm familiar with the path to the Droracle. I would be honored to join you on your quest.
Farewell, Akshel. You had best hurry. Do not grieve at our separation. Bakata is a good man, and will be an asset to you on your journey.
Your time has come, Akshel.
Looks like quite the beast.
To walk the paths of magic. This mystic album will hold the spells that you acquire. Practice and learn to use it well.
His dopey ass smile. Alright, so let's give this do a little sword exchange, and then we'll have to get a new weapon for Bakata at some point. But until then, we'll leave him with this staff. And I think that will just about do it. So we will end things here, and when we return, we will be heading off. What am I doing? Good. We will be heading off to the Droricle's Cave. So until then, bye.